Delighted to be joined by Cristiano Martins here with lot 18 on today's Tattersalls online breeze up sale, a daughter of Starpanglebanner. Fourth on the clock. You must be delighted with how it went.
Yeah, she went very well. I think the filly need distance, and she clocked well. She showed ability. She covered a lot of ground. She have a huge strike. It's very good mind, how you can see. She just breeze and she's relaxed. She's out in the stable. Very happy with her.
Like you said about her mind, seeing her walking around the parade ring beforehand, very relaxed, going down to the start as well, and the way she breezed then as well.
Yeah, this is very important for racing horses. I say first you need to train them minds, because it doesn't matter how much ability you have. If the horse is free or something like that, it's be very hard for the trainers, take the best of them.
Last week you enjoyed tremendous success in Fairy House across the road in Tattersalls with, of course, a son of the same sire, Starpanglebanner, 475,000. You must have been over the moon.
Oh yeah, listen, we delighted. Take a little bit time to the penny drop what happened, but like I say the last day, this is a kind of team. Everybody working very hard for that, like I say, the people's in the yard, and actually, when you in emotion, sometimes you forget a few peoples, but a huge part of that as well. Last week it was a Michael Brown. He's my neighbor, and I do use his gallop, every single day. So without him, nothing happened. I cannot breeze one horse without him, because he's absolutely probably the huge part of everything is him, because he let me use his gallop. Sometimes you in emotion, you mention a few people and you forget the other ones. But when I say Brown's family, I mention him, but I forget to say his name. But he's the huge part of that. I really have to say big thank you to Michael, because he's a friend of mine. He's my neighbor. He's a character man, and I say everybody in that game love him, and I have to say big thanks for him as well.
This sire, of course, Starpanglebanner, must mean an awful lot to you now with this, off the success that you've had with him.
Oh yeah, listen, it's very hard to buy the sire. All the time you're going to the sale, it's hard to buy the sire. He's a very good sire. So we looking off to one land, and myself and Ronaldo's hand last week, and I have another one here. This one, I think probably she need a mile. She breathes well because she does have ability, but I probably, she gone over a mile, all the brothers over distance, and we like her as well. She's a kind, lovely filly.
She's very laid back.
Yeah, she's laid back. Like I say, it's very important when you have a horse in the yard. Train them minds first, because when you go into the trainer, if the trainer can train him, cannot take the best of them.
Absolutely. This Tattersalls online breeze up sale, of course, a completely different offering, but it's great for you to be able to move horses on towards the end of the breeze up season, and it's ideal for buyers as well. They can sit at home, watch the live stream while you do your bit here.
Listen, the Tattersalls, Tattersalls Ireland, Tattersalls in England is a great support for the small peoples as well. Give us that opportunity. Sometimes you cannot get that kind of horses, cheap horses entering in different sales, but this doesn't mean the horses don't have ability. A lot of horses here, win a lot of races, and even the close to last year, she win a big handicap, and she win a good race. So, I say every consignor here is very thankful for the Tattersalls, to give us that kind of opportunity to come here and sell that kind of horses,
For Cristiano, very best to look next week on June 4th and 5th when this lovely filly goes on sale online.
Thank you very much.